Buddhist Solution to Obsession-Compulsive Disorder by Venerable Rungruang Papassaro, Dr. Rungruang Limchoopatipa. Obsession-Compulsive Disorder. Analysis of Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder. Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder, OCD, can be understood as a type of unwholesome thought associated with sensual desire and ill will, two of the 5 lower fetters. When the mind fetches a stimulus from the external world, it generates a feeling. Typically, this feeling leads to 2 responses, either pleasure or frustration against it. If the mind overreacts to the mental object, 2 scenarios can unfold. In the case of a positive, pleasing situation, the mind may become excessively emotional, overwhelmed by love, passion, or, in extreme cases, obsessive-compulsive thoughts about harming or having harmed someone. Conversely, in a negative, frustrating situation, the mind may escalate into anger and madness or, in an extreme case, become obsessive-compulsive with hatred. When managing emotions, it is crucial to strike a balance between excessive and harmful emotions. Naturally, the mind processes stimuli through thought, within boundaries. However, the mind may operate without limitation of boundaries, which can lead to dangerous consequences. This is the reason why Buddhism emphasizes the importance of mindfulness to monitor mental conditions and discern what is enough. Practicing mindfulness enables individuals to abandon unwholesome emotional states such as greed or hatred as soon as possible before they escalate to bursting out into serious problems. Buddhist Solutions to Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder. In order to address the specific issue of obsessive-compulsive disorder and doubt, the Buddha emphasized the importance of containing emotional feelings with the groups of proper opposite pertaining dharma such as the divine abodes, which are vast, exalted, and measureless, free from hostility and ill will. This dharma consists of the dharma of loving-kindness, compassion, altruistic joy, and equanimity, along with the study of the dharma to abandon the arising unwholesome thought as follows.
When countering with any arising troubling thought, we should learn how to maneuver the problem by having proper perception. That is, when encountering something we like with desire and lust, then by establishing mindfulness with proper perception to view that as time passes by, aging will transform the beauty to be old. This is a way to contain and to abandon such an arising emotion of sensual pleasure. On the other hand, when encountering something we dislike with a desire for destruction, at this time, establishing mindfulness with proper perception to view that this non-beauty is just a part of natural processing by certain cause and effect. This is a way to contain and to abandon such an arising emotion of hatred. When encountering strong emotional feeling, it is necessary to contain it with proper counterattack perceptions to subdue an arising emotional feeling, no matter whether we like it or dislike it. By doing so with the proper perception, the mind will be stabilized to be neutral against any kind of unwholesome thoughts by wisdom.
Because of the extremism of the obsessive-compulsive disorder and doubt, in addition to establishing mindfulness in the present moment, we also have to perform liberated thinking by counterattacking the present movement with the opposite thinking in order to spin off from the troublesome thought. This is the way to divert the perception into the right direction. This technique also includes the 10 perceptions to guide the mind into the right direction, as follows. Perception on impermanency. Perception on no self or impersonality. Perception on loathsomeness. Perception on the disadvantage of the body. Perception on abandonment. Perception on detachment. Perception on cessation. Perception on the non-delightfulness of the whole world. Perception on the non-pleasantness of the whole world. Establishing mindfulness breathing.